else was there was somebody else who won. I love that the abbreviation for fly plus is just fly.
Fly?
Yeah.
That's swag. Do you think they thought of that? Probably.
Yeah, it had to. All right, so what's your opinions on this, Jake? Like this matchup?
On
in
this
general?
matchup?
Yeah.
Let's see. Edge guarding Marth is actually a pretty nice little flowchart for Puff. That's one of her like huge advantages off rip. Is getting him off stage like that. Obviously, if you're DIing wrong, you can get fared like 4 times as Marth. You can just like keep popping the balloon. But what you're gonna find most of the time is like this like little 45-degree angle of action that usually happens when Puff is trying to drift in and Marth is trying to swing the sword. Like that's the most contested part of this matchup is that mid-range, like right there basically. Things like that. That happens a million times. And it's like who gets the better hit is usually who decides neutral. And then there's like minor tech chasing. So I think it's pretty even actually. Maybe slightly Marth favored.
Yeah.
But I think Puff stands a really decent chance.
Nah, yeah, I think it's Marth's favorite, but I think it's like I always say this, but just I think certain matchups have like a harder barrier to entry, but the level of mastery is greater, and I think for Marth it's that. So I think like the barrier to entry is a little harder for Marth, but it's easier to master. Like once you master it, your character's just better. I think at peak.
I think in general, Puff like makes like Puff's your game plan against Puff is really set.
Right.
And you kind of stick with that for the most part. Like the space he has like this is the percentage for kills, and Marth has like this is the way you want to chain grab or get the pivot. And that's the stuff you're always going for. And I feel like it's just getting into those moments that this whole matchup just leans on.
Right. Yeah, I feel like this matchup is definitely like almost even. It's like slight Marth though.
Ooh, whoa, that was weird.
Yo, low-key, H-Box, you need to be doing that, bro.
But that was wild. Like F-Smash Tech Trap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Puff just makes your typical game plan kind of go out the window. She's such a unique character. You can't fight her like you can fight the rest of the cast.
She's the most, like, volatile because, like, she's so light, but she's, like, hits like a truck at the same time.
Yeah.
Puff, you have to balance, like, patience and fear. You can't be too patient. You can't be too fearful. Otherwise, it's all bad.
Yeah, and the perfect example of that in this matchup is the grab, right? Like, that requires both patience and fearlessness.
Right.
Because you could just get crouch rested so easily.
Okay.
They're out of shield.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. All that stuff. This moment right here, to me, that's the Marth Puff matchup.
Yeah, yeah. And this matchup, too, I feel like as the percent gets higher,
I
was about to say, as the percent gets higher for Puff, I feel like her chances to get the kill increases.
100. Oh, right back.
Use that invincibility.
You love that.
Yeah, I mean, you literally can't go wrong with that because if you miss, nothing happens.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, whenever I do that with Falco, I always say I get 1 free one to stock.
Yeah, right.
1 free F-Smash, dude.
Get a free one.
I'm ripping it.
Might as well just let it rock. It's just all reward.
It's all reward at that point.
Yeah, this is super close.
Oh, man. It's like, who swings first? Right? They both are such good, like, spacing characters.
It's like Marth's job to wall out, and then Puff just has to get close enough to land that rest. Oh,
KoDoRiN. Oh, my God.
Barely. That was a good pivot tipper, though.
Oh, my God. He read the roll twice.
He knew that grab wouldn't do much. So he went for an F-Smash. Oh, I feel the side B up tilt coming.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
The up tilt was certainly coming.
Man, watching Street Fighter 6 vibes.
Bane side B, side B. Oh, my God. Did he duck under the side B?
I think Chango knows. Chango's got I think it's rest or bust.
At this point.
Oh, my. Wait,
never mind.
Not.
Hang on. What doesn't even bother?
Oh, grab ledge. Oh, wait. No jump.
Oh, okay, back throw.
Side B, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, trying to bait a shield grab, no doubt. Oh,
damn.
Yeah,
174.
Dude, yeah. At some point, like, very late in your life as a Marth player in stocks, you unlock a couple more kill moves.
Right.
Like
right.
tip of fair up throw probably would have killed.
Right.
But
I call that the Hancock.
that is
Call me a asshole one more time.
Call me an asshole one more time. Dude, what does that kill at, actually, the up throw?
Up throw?
On Battlefield?
Like, close to 200.
Yeah, if you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, my
nice.
God.
There
yeah,
you go.
Simple.
That's a huge lead. It's not like this. That's a fat lead on this stage.
On this stage? Yeah, you're not going to kill Puff.
Yeah,
Unless you get
say-
some cheese.
Yeah, one stock is not a lead. In this situation, one stock is insane.
Do you know what percent the pivot, the throw pivot tipper mix-up thing dies? Does that die at all? Like, is it always possible?
Oh, I'm not sure. Pub players, smart players, I know
Marth
y'all take
Discord?
advantage. Yeah. Help me out. This is a good question.
I'd imagine, like, around now, right? Oh, but that gets better.
CC tip.
Yeah, CC tip. That's crazy.
Bro, we need to talk about the art of crouch cancel.
How hard crouch cancels?
Like the art of it, just
the
like
art
how
of it.
much it like has evolved over the years.
It's the most important
Such
defensive
a big
technique in the game.
tool in neutral.
Yeah. In almost every matchup, it's like applicable in a huge way. It's not just like, oh, I get the grab. It's like, I take your stock.
Right?
Like, it's good in the Spacey Ditto. It's really good in the Spacey Ditto. Peach, Sheik, Falcon. Like, everyone's CCing, bro.
Right? Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, all right.
These are some nice Randy smashes, for real.
Yeah, he's like, what I like what KoDoRiN's doing is like, I always say this versus Puff, you have to follow where Puff drifts and where Puff's gonna land. And KoDoRiN's doing a good job at just like we're watching where Chango's trying to go, not where Chango's at, and just punishing accordingly. That's why I think he keeps getting so many tippers.
I think, like, I never tried to do this when fighting Puff, but, like, being able to get a read on where they like to drift
Yeah.
is so hard.
Yeah, it is
Because
hard.
there's so many
Because
mix-ups.
it's so easy to overextend and then get destroyed for it.
But they have habits, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
But it's really hard to discern them because she just has a trillion mix-ups in the air.
right. She could just drift, slide in, slide out, hard in, hard out.
Hard out, right? Cross you up.
Yeah, these pivot tippers too are like,
They're on point. He hasn't missed. Maybe he's missed one, but
Yeah.
all the same.
I think that's the difference too. A lot of Marths just can't consistently get that. I mean, let's be real. If you're a Marth player and you want to win a major these days, you got to be good against Puff, Sheik, Falcon. You know?
Yeah, Spaces is like
Yoshi.
that's been solved for a long time.
Pikachu.
Pikachu,
KoDoRiN, I feel
ugh.
like, is the Marth to really figure it out. Like, I mean, Zane has beaten Axe, but like, I feel like KoDoRiN's just like really figured that out.
Kind of ironclad
Yeah,
against Pikachu, yeah, for real. Like, really.
For like a decade.
Yeah.
Was like, it can't be done.
Blur. Every day. Every day, Pikachu's better. Pikachu wins the matchup.
Yo, he was trying to tell me at Evo once how Pikachu was top 5.
What the? Where does he get his drugs? Can I get
Hey,
some?
that's my goat, bro.
Yeah, no, I love Blur. I love Blur. That's for
Shout out
real.
to Blur. Like, yo, Pikachu's not top 5, bro.
Not even close, actually.
I can see why he was trying to say it, but like, nah. All right, so Chango going back to Dreamland. I feel like even though KoDoRiN's really been winning sound, Chango has made him work for it, but Chango hasn't really. He's been making KoDoRiN work, but like he hasn't made KoDoRiN like fearful. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like KoDoRiN feels like, yeah, it's safe to do whatever I want here.
It's easy work, it seems like. It is work, but it's something he's comfortable with. So it like ceases to become, you know, work. It just becomes habit. Oh, no way!
He found
I've never seen that before.
meta around the stage.
No. I mean, obviously, I think it's just because Chango is slow, right? But
Maybe.
still.
The fact that, he's got, I'll tell you, man, KoDoRiN be tapped in.
That was
man.
crazy.
KoDoRiN really studies his matchups.
Buffer spot dodge to avoid the sing rest is so beautiful and so simple, too. Oh, okay.
No, that time he was too far.
That-
Man, I
oh.
don't think that was worth it.
Fearlessness.
I mean, I guess so.
I mean, what are you going to do? Yeah. KoDoRiN hits those, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want a huge percent puff flying around.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see.
Back turns, just bear, only bear.
You ever see Phil made a video of Hungry Box? This was years ago, guys. And it's Hungry Box just spamming back here, and it's the bare necessity. I was like, that's not
Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, no shit. You can space that thing forever and feel safe as hell. Oh,
that was back before like TikTok culture.
That was like Vine though.
Yeah.
That was a little.
Dude,
Yeah,
I always
around
think
Vine.
my boy JB. He was ahead of his time. He basically was making TikToks like 10 years ago. Didn't know it.
You never do.
Right?
If you're so ahead of the curve like that, you never know how ahead you are.
All right, but right now, Chango's like still keeping it close, but like still not in control.
Yeah, but the work is looking a little harder for KoDoRiN.
Yeah. Okay, nice there.
Challenge.
Yeah, I will say, Chango's been DIing good enough to where all those side Bs have not led to an up tilt. He's like killing them with like tipper fair, or like straight aerials and stuff like that.
And like smashes, like straight up F smashes. Like probably right now. Oh, okay.
Called him doing it.
I'm no prophet. I'm just a commentator.
Commentator's blessing.
That's right.
Oh,
there we go.
That's
Finally.
I'm
There we go.
Commentator's curse. That's super curse.
Yeah, we all saw it coming.
Yeah, right. Eventually, he was gonna
Yeah, after the maybe 15 side B that he said, maybe one of them would hit.
Right, one. Ooh, nice damage by KoDoRiN. Yeah, this it's kind of looking like a 30-foot knock off.
Yep.
He's just been in too much control, and he's not really getting punished for it. Anything that he whips, he's not really getting punished yet. He just is able to shield and save pivot tipper.
Nice DI.
Yeah, that was a good DI.
That's a true 50-50, right? Because it's hard. You can't react to the throw, right? I don't think so.
Hey, Eric, let me know. Ooh, violence, please.
Violence is always violence.
Yeah. Those are the frames.
It's like P-TAS for the weird shit, and then
violence
violence for the practical stuff.
Violence, Chef Rock.
Chef Rock.
One of them, let's see, one or the other, bro.
Yeah, they're all dope.
Yeah. Shout out to all the frame data gods.
I know. Like the bat signal on Twitter.
Right.
At P-TAS in these 4 seconds. It's like,
right.
here's what happens.
All right, nice up tilt.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to P-TAS, the OG with it.
For real, though. Love P-TAS.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
That was super worth it.
Okay.
I mean, you're at 0. You're not
No
going to really
punish.
take much damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that, and then just dog.
Right? It's like one of the few times where rest is at play on like when you're down a stock.
Yeah, when you're at super low percent.
Yeah, it's like super worth it.
And then after like 60 or something, you're like, okay, I guess I can't rest anymore.
All right.
Coming down seems to be an issue. Okay, we're down. We're safe. Oh, misses the wave dash out of shield. Oh, rolled right in.
Going with the 30 clip over Chango.